We gotta know about the past. And you can't just delete the past because we're gonna repeat it. So let us know. Let us know how far we've come.
Oh, that promo needs to be the beginning of this episode.
This is Tru Rewind. This is Tru Rewind.
This is Tru Rewind. This is Tru Rewind.
This is Tru Rewind. This is Tru Rewind.
Hello. It is me, your True Heel Phenom SP3. This is our Season 1 finale, episode 45 of Tru Rewind. This is where me and my good brothers, the Monday Night Warriors, we get in our DeLorean, we pump up the flux capacitor, and we head off in time to the Monday Night War between WCW Nitro and WWF Raw, and we decide what the better show was for the week. But, like I said, this is the Season 1 finale, so we ended off with a bang, the grandest stage of them all, 25-year anniversary of WWF WrestleMania 12. I am here once again with the connoisseur of reporting, Mr. Romeo Anthony Colon.
What is up, guys? Happy WrestleMania 12. Happy RomeoMania. Wow. Let's do this.
What is this, WrestleMania 34?
We are.
I do not want to disclose my age on this episode.
We are filming on the birthday of Romeo. So this is a celebration for him. This is a celebration for our Season 1 finale. We're going to have a whole bunch of fun because, of course, we have your favorite backseat driver, the Supreme Ivan Ooze, the man of 1,004 drinks, and the practitioner of CP time, Drunk Guy JJ.
This is very emotional for me right now. We've been doing this for 45 episodes, damn near 11 long months, and we're finally closing the first chapter, not the complete book, but the first chapter of Tru Rewind. We're going out with a good bang on my good brother's birthday, Romeo. We're ending it with WrestleMania. WrestleMania week is here. Get excited, get pumped up as much as you can. Because I'm sure,
Pump it up.
There we go.
Pump it up.
Nice plug by mistake. But yes.
Whoa. WrestleMania. Drop this video a like. Share this video with all your friends, your family. Share it on all your favorite social media platforms. If you are new to the Tru Heel Heat YouTube channel, push that subscribe button. Over 45% of you watching this video do not subscribe to the Tru Heel Heat YouTube channel, and you're missing so much great content. So we're in 1996. We're in 2021. So you make sure you push that bell and press all so you always get notified whenever we go live or have new content right here on Tru Heel Heat. As usual on Tru Rewind, Romeo is our pilot. He is the driver of the DeLorean. Take it away.
Guys, before we get into actual WrestleMania 12 from the Wrestling Observer newsletter.
Oh boy.
The Slammy Awards took place the night before WrestleMania. The awards were voted on by calls to the 900 number. So by law, the results have to be legit from the 900 number. WWF had initially planned to do a live call-in vote during the show, letting fans vote for who the greatest WWF champion of all time is, with the nominees being Hulk Hogan, Yokozuna, Bret Hart, Bruno Sammartino, and Bob Backlund.
What? Yokozuna?
Like,
with the obvious idea that Bret Hart would win the award. But since they'd be legally required to give the real winner, there was concern that Hulk Hogan might win, so they decided not to do it at all.
Smart.
Hogan would have won.
Definitely. At 96, Hogan would have definitely won.
Out of that list, who's your best WWF champion of all time?
Bret. I can't give Hogan, even though Bret.
Out of that list, yeah, I'll go with Bret.
Bret! Thank you, Bret!
Thank you, Bret!
I'll go with Bret Hart, too. March 31st, 1996, from Anaheim, California, The Pond Arena. 18,855 in attendance, 12,909 paid. The WWF got a gate of $737,440. Now, the pre-show. I did not watch this. Billionaire Ted was refereeing Nacho Man and Huckster, but apparently it was very bad, very terrible, and ended with all three of them getting heart attacks.
Oh my God! What?
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, we didn't get to watch this. I think it was only 3 minutes long, but I think you can find it on YouTube. Watch for yourself. I will pass. We had the beautiful WrestleMania theme. Pump it up, pump it up. We sang it earlier. You already know.
Oh, WrestleMania.
So good, so good. Right away, I noticed this is the biggest and loudest crowd we have had yet, at least for WWF.
Yeah, because every week we've watched has been fucking taped.
To be fair.
Opening match, a 6-man tag. Vader, British Bulldog, Owen Hart versus Ahmed Johnson, Yokozuna, Jake the Snake Roberts. Mr. Fuji is back from his fall down the stairs. He's even waving around an American flag. A couple of notes about this match. Jake the Snake kicks out of the British Bulldog's power slam. I was like, wow. And then Jake with a DDT on Owen Hart. Teases a DDT on Cornette, but Vader attacks him. And Vader bomb for the win. With the distraction, dirty finish, 1307. I gave this 1.25 stars. I didn't like how they made Jake the Snake Roberts, who, however old he is right now, look stronger than Ahmed Johnson, who they should probably at least be looking to push. But maybe they're already getting sick of Ahmed Johnson. I don't know. David Meltzer, Uncle Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer newsletter, whose star ratings everyone admires, gave this match 2.5 stars. He is pumped. He is in attendance for WrestleMania 12, so he's hyped for this.
So yeah, I speaking of that, I do have a note that Dave actually talked about on a recent Wrestling Observer Radio in regards to our main event, which we'll get to at the end. But as far as this match, I gave it 2 stars. I thought it was decently worked. I agree with Romeo. I thought this match would be about building up the new star, which is Ahmed Johnson. I knew that Vader in the end would need to look the strongest and would need to get the win in here. But on the babyface side, I thought that this was all about pushing Ahmed Johnson, and it just didn't feel like that. It felt like, yeah, they were trying to make Jake look good before he took the loss, more than they were trying to make Ahmed Johnson as your new rising star look good, which I thought would be the goal here. So that was disappointing, but other than that, I kind of got what I was looking for here with Vader getting the win. So 2 stars.
Same. I give it 2 stars. Thank God we didn't get Yokozuna and Vader, so I guess that's a good thing on the plus side. As I said, it really made no sense how the fuck they had, again, Jake Roberts look that strong. It did not. And we go down the line when we're in season 2, but basically there was no payoff for it. I understand he could have been the guy to take the pin because it's Jake Roberts, but it could have definitely made Ahmed look better than what he did. Of course, we didn't expect nothing from Yokozuna because he couldn't do much. And okay opener, crowd was into it, but it was whatever.
Yeah, the crowd felt excited at the beginning of this show. Another note from this match that I wanted to say is I think Vader really slugged Yokozuna very early on in this matchup.
He was stiff-arming him. He was stiff-arming a lot of them.
Yeah, he was stiff-arming the hell out of him, and Yoko just walked out of the corner and stopped selling and told him to chill. Like, it literally looked like he was yelling at him, like, yo, lay off. Like, what the fuck? Like, but it seems like we're seeing early stages of stiff Vader in 1996 here.
All right, then we start the part one of the Hollywood backlot brawl between Goldust and Rowdy Roddy Piper. This will be several parts throughout the pay-per-view. They split it up. Goldust pulls up in a gold Cadillac, where Roddy Piper's waiting in the back lots. Piper smashes in his windows with a baseball bat, basically mugs him. He rams Goldust into a dumpster and tosses garbage cans at him. He whips out a fire hose and sprays Goldust down. A bit much, I thought.
I'm sure Goldust enjoyed that.
Piper bloodies his hand, and I thought looked pretty gassed pretty quick here, even though this is pre-recorded. Goldust runs over Piper in his gold Cadillac.
Yes, he legit ran him down with a vehicle.
Yes, and drives off. Piper limps into. Go ahead, drunk guy. You want to say it?
The white Bronco.
And chases after him.
This is literally vintage WWE because they got a reference 2 years late, a pop culture reference 2 years late. Oh my god.
They honestly, if I was O.J. Simpson at this time, I would have definitely sued the company. Between what we started watching when we first started this, when they had the hotline for him and they kept bringing up his name, and then now this, I would have sued their asses. And I'm sure at this time he probably needed the money, so I definitely would have sued their asses.
Wow, I did not realize that. That took place in '94, didn't it?
Well,
yeah.
Two years later.
The murder was
OJ.
94, but the trial was 95.
No, the actual Bronco chase.
Yeah, he's talking about. I'm talking about the
94 NBA Finals. I remember very well.
Yep.
Interrupting my Knicks and Rockets.
The Knicks blew it, but the Rangers won, so Rangers got the.
That's not good enough. The Knicks to blow
he's
it.
Like, he's like,
Blake John Stars.
He's like, I just want to see one, please. Oh, you also didn't mention that Michael Cole narrated the video package for this matchup.
Oh. As he will later on for the Iron Man match. Nice.
Yep.
Michael Cole earning that money early. A news journalist making his way into the world of professional wrestling.
Well done. Vintage Cole.
Hopefully he does good for himself in this business.
I think he'll be all right. It's got potential.
Stone, I was wondering what is Sid doing. I don't know if that was fuck that guy or for Stone Cold Steve Austin with the beautiful $1 million championship versus Savio Vega. They showed highlights on Superstars of them teaming up together. Austin, I guess, replaced Razor Ramon as Savio Vega's partner. Yeah, Razor Ramon with that silly suspension. Austin didn't care for a tag and then attacked Savio Vega from the top rope to stop them from winning. What a partner.
Yes.
During this match, Piper calls in to the announce desk to call Goldust a fruitcake.
A few times.
What's that?
A few times he called him a fruitcake.
Yes, he says that's not how the street fight's going to end. Lost his connection, called back, and said he's going to make a man out of that fruitcake. They did a picture-in-picture, side-by-side of Roddy being chased on the highway by cop cars, very O.J. Simpson-like, in a white Bronco. That guy's crying.
Oh, man.
There's a ref bump in this match. Austin clocks Savio with the $1 million title multiple times. DiBiase wakes up the ref with soda in the face, and then Savio gets put to sleep by Austin in 10:08's dirty finish. Doesn't let go, Austin. I gave this match 2 stars. I could have done without interrupting this match to show us a Bronco chase. Very disrespectful to what will be one of the greatest superstars of all time. And Uncle Dave gave this 2 stars as well. Drunk guy?
Yes, definitely 2 stars. It kind of sucks because we already saw what they can do on Raw when they fought against each other and that nice little brawl they had. So you would think WrestleMania it'd be even better. No, they were about fucking old Piper, the fucking Bronco calling somebody a fruitcake. Excuse me. So yeah,
very close words. I see how you can mix them up.
Very disappointing, but we're going to see bigger and better things from both of them. So
I enjoyed this match probably more than everybody else here. I felt like young Romeo watching the '94 NBA Finals though, because the white Bronco chase interrupted what was I thought a pretty decent match. I gave it 2.5 stars. I actually like this finish because it necessitates the feud continuing on, and like Drunk Guy said, it continues on, and we get better matches from these two in the future.
Mr. Perfect backstage with Big Daddy Cool Diesel. And Diesel doesn't sweat the little things or the big things. He throws a warning shot at Taker and Shawn Michaels. Then, Hunter Hearst Helmsley with a very, very beautiful blonde. Oh my goodness.
I love this fucking match.
Hold on, I'm still doing the entrances.
I just want to say, I love this fucking match. As someone who has never been a Triple H fan, to know his career 25 years later, to go back in time and relive this match, it's fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome. It's like this is where he learned it all.
Man, I didn't realize you hate Triple H that much.
Yeah, me either, man. That was definitely the joy on your face.
Yeah. Oh my God, he is
Buried this match.
drinking it in, man.
I don't hate Triple H. I just
What you just said?
I strong at this point in 2021. I just strongly dislike him. I don't like how he
Hopping
got
out of the DeLorean, taking the Uber to 2021.
Hey, 1996? I did not. Yeah, I hated Triple H. Yeah. If I'm back in 1996, yes,
What
I
the fuck
hate
is
Triple
this? What's going on over here?
Oh, I got the drink.
Ah.
We're not gonna toast?
I just
Oh,
see
shit.
I just see
They
hands,
can't on the camera.
hands and beards.
All you gotta see is the fucking Bud Light Platinum Buzzer.
What is that? Platinum buzzer?
Bud Light Platinum.
Yeah, you're a true heel.
Sponsored by Bud Light Platinum Seltzers.
Oh, he's trying to get us another sponsorship deal.
There's some endorsement. Go.
Trash.
Whoa! You
White
can't say that about our
boy
Truly sponsor.
No.
It's Truly Heel Heath.
Bud Light Platinum, 8% right here.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
shit. He's like upgrade. He's like upgrade your life.
What you
He's
don't
like-
like?
I hope you're not talking about Peacock, because Peacock is trash.
It is. It is. It's a whole big pile of trash. And I hate
I'm
it.
that guy that doesn't know that much about wrestling, but I watched it during the best era, hashtag the Attitude Era, and I still want that back. And,
Did you watch WrestleMania 12?
Which one was that? Can you tell me the main event, please?
Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, but only because of this guy. I'm one of those kind of fans. But what I don't like,
pay-per-views we ever watched
what I fucking don't like is this Peacock shit. Hey, tell me about this. Not cool. I understand. We're in a new era. I don't
He looks
like
like Carlito.
I don't like this.
He does.
Bullshit. I don't like this fucking bullshit about women and how they make them dress in the WWE. But we gotta know about the past, and you can't just delete the past because we're gonna repeat it. So let us know. Let us know how far we've come. That's all I have to say.
You just
We
need
gotta
to,
know
it's,
how Peacock deleting all this shit. How we gonna know?
That is true. That's a
How we gonna know?
huge conversation.
We gotta know.
that promo needs to be the beginning of this episode.
I spit
My
crazy.
cousin Will, do you operate any establishments in the New York City community?
A little bar I like to call Love Story in Brooklyn, New York. Bushwick, Brooklyn. The Ultimate Warrior came out. Huge pop, flash bulbs. I thought the entrance was cool, seeing that again. They start the match. Warrior, no sells a pedigree. Gorilla press slam with a splash, breathing very heavy, without a testosterone patch, as we've mentioned in the previous True Rewind episodes. He wins in 1 minute, 36 seconds.
Didn't even know it was that long.
You know what that fucking means. A big, steaming pile of poop. Dud rating for myself. From also Dave Meltzer. Let's see what you guys thought of this match.
Definitely a dud.
I have 3 poops. Do I have a 4th?
I give this 4 poops. It's a dud. Yeah, it's a dud.
Oh, I thought is that -4 stars?
I
I
thought
don't know what that is.
No.
4 stars
No.
almost scared me.
No. I gave you the 4th dud. That's
Okay,
yeah.
oh, sorry.
But I did put Ultimate Warrior's entrance fucking rules. It doesn't matter. It's 25 years later. I was so into everything he was doing here. Him completely no-selling the pedigree. Oh my god. I haven't laughed that much during a WrestleMania match in quite some time. This was complete and utter domination. Once this man took off his jacket, it was a wrap. So yeah, I enjoyed this. I don't really understand though Triple H being given this position. If the plan was for him to like win the King of the Ring this year, it doesn't really make sense. And he was on a big run of wins, or at least like winning his feuds. So it didn't really make sense that Hunter Hearst Helmsley was the choice for the person to verse Ultimate Warrior here. But I liked it. I had a good time. I only gave it a dud because it wasn't much of a match. They didn't do anything. But I had fun. I enjoyed this.
Yeah, you would think Triple H is getting punished for something, and
Didn't even happen.
yeah, we'll get punished for something. See, check us out in season 2.
He didn't even hug his friends yet.
2 notes from the Wrestling Observer newsletter on this.
Oh boy.
Numero uno, the original plan for Warrior Triple H was for the match to be more competitive. But Warrior, reportedly, in quotation marks, and I've never said this word yet on Tru Rewind. I don't think I've ever said this word in my life. Vehemently refused to do anything that would help Helmsley. So that's the match we got.
Oh shit, that's horrible.
Yeah. And another note, Warrior did an American online chat during Mania weekend, and over 1,500 people joined, causing the entire American online to crash.
Wow.
The good old days of AOL. Backstage, Todd Pettengill introduced the Wild Man, Mark Merrow, a.k.a. Johnny B. Bad from WCW. We've been talking about him.
Absolutely.
Triple H interrupts. He's pissed off. He blames the dumb blonde that was with him. Merrow spears Hunter through the garage gate. The officials break it up. This was a better use of Hunter Hearst Helmsley than that match against Warrior was, I'll tell you that.
They wanted to do something to get his heat back, so.
Then it's time for Diesel versus Undertaker. Diesel now being called Big D. Like that drunk guy?
I thought this was hilarious.
He's got Big D on his gear, actually.
Yeah.
Big D. As a drunk guy down some Hershey's chocolate milk. Milk Guy JJ, right here on the season finale.
I've seen the light, guys. No alcoholic beverages. We're just drinking Hershey's, cookies and cream milk. Oh shit, cookies and. Look at me, shopping.
Wow, that milk works quick. This match, a couple of notes. I like the nice double big boot spot. Diesel with a jackknife admires his work, is so proud of it. Taunts the Undertaker. A second jackknife takes his sweet time to pin. It costs him. Taker fights back with an ugly choke slam, but a beautiful tombstone, I thought, for the win. It may have been a little step on Diesel on the head. Who knows? 16 minutes, 42 seconds they go. I gave this match 2.5 stars. Uncle Dave Meltzer gave this 2.25 stars. Sid?
I gave this 2.5 stars. I thought that this was a pretty decent match towards the end. It started off very, very slow. These are two big men. I did like the Undertaker showing off his athleticism at first. But
Tia! Heimlich! Tia! Heimlich!
Man, that chicken is different, man. What the? I would make sure I never.
No, I had to be maneuver.
I had a piece of chicken in my mouth, and as I'm talking, and like I swallowed it.
Yeah, Heimlich. No, he could breathe. This is good.
I need a moment.
Alright, so things we go through for True Rewind.
Whew.
Sid is choking. Drunk guys drinking chocolate milk. I am absolutely blasted for my birthday.
That grinds my fucking gears.
Oh, come here. What do you want to say? Hold on. Let me. Well, Sid's drinking water because he just choked on a chicken
Oh,
bone.
that's whack. I know you guys can edit all this out, but I
Yeah.
got something else that grinds my fucking gears.
Oh my god, what's this now?
Edge, WrestleMania. You think that's gonna bring fans like me back?
Yeah, from me.
What kind of trash is this? You're not Stone Cold fucking. I come back for some Stone Cold. I come back for The Rock, but Edge, he's the rated R superstar.
Radar guy.
You bringing him back in the era of fucking GTV? What is it? What are we TV 14 right now, or
No, we're
Because they're
still
definitely-
PG.
oh PG 13? Can't even get 14-year-olds to watch this shit. You think Edge is gonna bring me back?
You
Come
don't
on,
like
bro.
Edge? Jesus
Not even
Christ.
Bad Bunny.
Okay.
I might have come back for that because
Look
I
at this
fucking
guy.
love.
This guy.
But then I went to Bad Bunny's Instagram. This is what happened. This motherfucker showed me a little segment. This is what I'm doing at WWE. One fucking punch and you're done? Can we teach Bad Bunny a little bit of fucking
That was a
moves?
good punch.
Can we have like
Bro,
at
that
least,
punch
at least
actually hurt a little
a
bit.
solid
Did you have to punch me that
6,
hard?
7 fucking moves for Bad Bunny to do?
Was it your shoe punch or your working punch?
Because
I
you know
They're
they
waiting
pay
for the
feel like I
match.
just got the COVID
They
vaccine.
wait-
Bad Bunny is the fucking Drake of the Hispanic community, so you know he's getting paid.
They're waiting for the match.
For that?
He
No, I'm
can't
gonna
show
see that Bunny
7
on-
moves now.
Definitely can't. He's an attraction. You gotta save that for the money. Mania.
You gotta pay money to see the moves.
You gotta
Oh, so
you gotta
I
pay
didn't
for
see
Peacock.
no moves. So you telling me that on Mania I'm gonna see some fucking moves?
He's
From Bad Bunny?
Yeah.
Is this
He's
the
been a
rumors?
man.
Is this happening?
He's been training every
He's
day.
been training.
He's moved to Orlando, Florida to train every day.
Never thought about that. I'm sold. I'm gonna fucking watch it. You know what? Maybe they were just saving it up. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. The guy with the Supreme. He's always in fucking the events. I remember always seeing him in the events and TV.
This
He
is
always
drunk
makes an
guy
appearance.
JJ. He's been at the bar. He was at the bar for
No, I
Game of
remember
Thrones.
him at the bar, but I also remember seeing him on like a Raw and a SmackDown.
Yeah, and they show him in the fucking
Yeah,
previews
this
for
guy
the
always
pay-per-view.
gets, how many?
This
How
guy's
many?
a big
how many
deal.
have
He's
you
a
been
fucking
featured
celebrity.
in?
Oh, cut it out.
Come on, because I know I've seen you featured in the audience a couple times. That's a hard.
Yeah, they
thing
love
to
this
do.
guy. They love this guy.
How do you get those tickets anyway? Because I'm fucking military veteran and I never fucking get no fucking tickets to the front row. How do
Don't
you get
break
those?
Yachty's desk.
No, really. How you
Dude.
always up front? What's going on?
Yeah, how do you get all the tickets, huh?
By buying them.
Oh my god, I didn't know. I didn't know that's how it worked. I thought the front row was like
It's not really a sign.
friends and family.
One thing I can kind of, well, no,
Brown or something.
friends and family on the opposite side of the camera. So like camera side, fans buy, but the opposite side of camera, that's for friends and family.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Are they really expensive?
Look
Yeah.
at his face.
I can tell. He has a Supreme fucking band on. I can tell. He's got a gold ring.
Oh.
Everybody else is doing this show in their pajamas, and this guy's fucking in a Ric Flair robe and a Supreme fucking headband and a fucking gold ring. What's that? A gold chain?
Oh, no, that's
Yeah.
that's nothing. That's just a regular.
This guy's Big Daddy. No wonder. He's in the front row. All right, bro. Invite me sometime. No, that's it. No more seltzers.
I'm still drinking.
Can we pop this?
You just brought me a beer. Now you want to? Oh!
Stone Cold approved.
How do I fix this?
Yeah, he put beer on the keyboard.
Oh Jesus.
Man,
Oh jeez.
what a way to go out.
Gangsta party. It's a gangsta party. Yeah. All right, y'all gonna get me in
Guys,
trouble.
we're trying to finish an episode here.
Oh, mira. Oh, this is his girlfriend. Will and el primo del novio mío. This is his girlfriend, babe. Say hi.
Hello!
Loco. Sí.
No, not the handsome guy, that guy. It's just kidding.
Jesus Christ. I don't recall that. That's gonna be great.
What a episode.
Season finale, RomeoMania. I don't remember where we left off. Did everyone give their star ratings for this match? Sid,
I don't think he did. Was I done? Oh no, I wasn't done because I choked.
That's absolutely 100% right.
So yes, I thought this match was
Wait
pretty.
a second, Will just stole my beer. You kidding me?
Oh man, I thought the second half of this match was really strong, but it was very slow to get to that. It felt like it was stuck in one gear. The Undertaker showed off his athleticism early, but once Diesel was on offense, the match really slowed down. I did like the story towards the end with Taker getting up from the jackknife power bombs and then eventually hitting the choke slam in the tombstone to get the win. So I like the latter half of the match, but like I said, very slow to get to that point. So that's why I gave it 2.5 stars.
Drunk guy, I feel like the match was slow because Diesel was just overconfident, cocky.
Yeah.
Like he's ready to go to WCW.
Yeah. You know what part typically in the match, since we talk about me always sitting front row. So you know when you get the wrestling chairs for the shows, they're soft as hell. So I found it funny that Taker grabbed the chair, like the little spot outside the ring when he tried to hit him with it. And
Yeah.
then duck. I'm like, that chair is soft as hell. What the fuck damage you thought you were going to do with that? I just found that amusing. But yes, 2.5. Definitely started off slow. It picked up towards the end. I like the ending. And then like how the lights were, even after the match, how the lights were flashing. When Taker went up, that was a dope scenery. But yeah.
From the Wrestling Observer newsletter, this is, it's a stretch to relate it to this match, but I wanted to include it because it's funny. The Road Warriors reportedly gave notice to WCW that they were leaving because they heard what Kevin Nash and Scott Hall are going to be paid compared to what they make, and they were a bit upset about it. But things have smoothed over, so the Road Warriors are staying for now.
Right.
We'll see.
Yeah. We'll see. Oh boy, already in trouble.
Man, yo, Nash and Hall are causing a lot of shit.
On both sides.
Yeah.
On both sides.
All right, Goldust and Piper speed into the arena. Hot Rod almost runs over Goldust as he's opening his driver door. Boys and girls, if you're watching this, always check for traffic when you open your driver door or passenger or any door, really. Roddy chases after Goldust. They brawl for a bit in the ring. They're in the arena. Goldust straddles a fallen Roddy, and then the crowd shrieks in terror as he leans in to almost kiss him. Goldust goes to the top rope. Piper fights him, and Goldust pulls him in for a kiss. Oh,
That was so sweet. You know, he just wanted an innocent kiss, and then Piper had to get all upset and abusive. That's an abusive relationship, if you ask me.
Vince McMahon on commentary thinks Goldust has stepped out of line. Piper gets very angry, grabs Goldust by the balls. Then he knees his balls. Then he smacks his ass. And then he strips Goldust to reveal some very unflattering lingerie, some S&M. That's Roddy Piper. That's Roddy Piper at his mood against Goldust right there. R.I.P. DMX, by the way. R.I.P.
Wait,
Whoa.
wait, really?
No, I'm just putting that in case he dies.
Oh my god, you're horrible!
By the time I edit this video, he might be dead.
What's wrong with you? I'm like, wait, what?
All right. Prayers for DMX if he's still alive.
Jesus.
At the editing of this video. Yo, you guys are gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here.
This is all a lot to take in just now. Yeah.
He said, I'm the boss man.
Bam, bam,
I'm the pause man.
bam.
So Piper,
This
after
is a very pause man segment for me. This Jesus.
whoa,
This
whoa.
this unnecessary activity is yeah. A lot.
Piper, after undressing Goldust, is so mad that he even kisses Goldust. Kisses him back. The crowd is buzzing as Piper drags Goldust around. Another knee to Goldust's nuts, and Marlena takes Goldust away, covering him. Dirty fair show, about as dirty as it fucking gets. Piper celebrates. I gave this whole, if you want to count all the segments of this backlot brawl, I'll give it about -2 stars. And Uncle Dave Meltzer didn't even bother rating this.
Why would you?
Yeah,
This wasn't a match.
It's like a segment.
This was multiple segments. We rate cinematic matches. We might as well rate this. Come on, guys.
Nah, I wouldn't rate this.
You don't want to
I
rate
wouldn't-
this?
It's a
It
cinematic
ended
match.
in the ring. It ended in the ring. It's a
Okay,
match.
the in-ring portion was entertaining, so I gave it 2 stars. But that's about
So you
it.
don't need -2 stars? Did I? Is my Wi-Fi messing up? Did I miss the negative part?
No. For entertainment,
Oh, because that was a lot of ball smashing and kissing and
there was
lingerie.
there was a lot of sexual references in the brawl, but it was at least entertaining. It had the fans invested in the ring. Now, when you combine that with what we saw before it between the chase and the actual backlot brawl with the sloppy brawling that they did, that's -5 stars. So you put that together, -3 stars.
Oh, so -3 stars from you.
Yes.
Drunk guy.
All this gay shit going on, definitely -5 stars. Oh my god, it was too much, especially the ring port of the portion, -5 stars. I enjoyed the segments for what they were, though. I treated them more like a segment than a match, because technically it was really no ending. He took his clothes off and then he got the ring.
Yeah, there wasn't a winner.
The Bronco chase, that was funny. Piper cracking, legit cracking Goldust in the head with a fucking bat. That was funny.
I was.
And his hand up, legit punching Goldust in the face. That was entertaining. Him fucking his hand up on the fucking Cadillac side on the car, like just a mess.
Yeah, this was a mess.
Yeah, so Vince is not so smoothly transitioning into the Iron Man matchup. Jerry the King Lawler correctly asked, how does anyone follow that?
Good point.
And then it's time for the Iron Man match, and we encourage all of you, if you haven't already, to watch Tru Rewind episode 44, where we watch the match, we talk about everything that happened in the match. We even talk about other eras of wrestling. We go all over the place in Tru Rewind 44. It was great. It was a fun time. Shawn Michaels wins, of course, and the match that I enjoyed so much as a kid, after watching it back, is so overrated. So overrated. Watch Tru Rewind 44 and you'll know why. But still, I got to give these guys credit for the effort. 60 minutes. It's not a 5-star classic, but for everything they did, the lead up, the ending, I give it still 4 stars. Meltzer gave this 1/4 stars. Guys, you don't have to go into deep detail of what this match was, but what was your star rating? I'll start with you, Drunk Guy.
This is a 4-star match. Honestly, again, as if you watch our previous episode, we say if they cut out the first 30 minutes of the match, it probably gets higher than 4 stars. But it's the fact that the first 30 minutes match with them just holding each other for the most part. It doesn't really pick up to Shawn kicks the ref, honestly. So it's like if you cut the first 30 minutes, it probably would have been better. But for its time, something that was not seen. They made history. Shawn Michaels finally getting his moment. Who's basically outside of Bret, basically the top babyface in the company. Yeah, boyhood dream has been fulfilled.
Yeah, I mean, I trashed on this match a lot in episode 44 because, yeah, people seemed like they were bored there. That was my most part, because that's one thing that I do look at more as I've gotten older is the way the crowd reacts to these matches. And the people during this match, literally 60 minutes, they sat on their fucking hands, it seemed like. Well, no, maybe like 50 minutes. The final 10 minutes of this match, they were invested, they were into it, and definitely the sudden death, they were into the most out of this entire match. So, but the work that these guys did, these are two of the best performers of all time. They worked a smart 60-minute match in trying to build it up in paces or in steps. So I'm going to give them 4 stars as well. Uncle Dave Meltzer on Wrestling Observer Radio was asked by Garrett Gonzalez about this event, WrestleMania 12, and because this was the first WrestleMania he ever attended in Anaheim, California. And they asked him, "What do you remember about this match?" And he was like, well, he just remembers that he had to watch the match again. He had to watch the show again because he said WWE, WWF is the type of show you got to watch it once live and then watch it again on TV if you're going to be like doing podcasts or they ask questions about it. So he said that the thought that he first thought of is that he was pissed that he had to watch that match again because he said the match was better watching it on TV than being there live because he said everyone was dead during the vast majority of this matchup, that people were dead in the crowd. And we saw it during our watch-along. So it was funny enough that he mentioned that on a recent episode, so I had to mention it here. But Bret and Shawn, they did what they had to do, but if they were in front of another crowd who didn't have probably one of the worst WrestleMania cards up until the main event, like nothing on this card outside of Diesel and Undertaker felt like it was worthy of WrestleMania. And even that match was so-so, but at least they were stars. But this was the first match that really delivered as far as work rate of WrestleMania. So I give it to Shawn and Bret for that.
Some additional notes from the Wrestling Observer newsletter at the time. Dave says with all the rest holds actually bored a lot of the crowd, most of whom were seemingly only there to see the return of the Ultimate Warrior. And that people were actually leaving during the main event.
Damn.
He wouldn't say they were leaving in droves, but enough people that by the end of the match there were a few thousand empty seats. A lot of people went to get snacks during the early part of the match, figuring, oh, they're wrestling for an hour anyways. I'll be back. Halfway through, when it started to become apparent that there weren't going to be any falls, a lot of fans began booing every near fall and rest hold. We didn't hear that on the watch along, but didn't like the WWF hype calling it the greatest match of all time, is over the top beforehand. Dave doesn't even think it was the best title match WWF has ever had, and says it's not even in the same league as the famous Flair Steamboat hour-long matches that people are comparing it to.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely not. None of those 1989 matches, they don't even sniff any of those matches at all.
Also, the original plan for the match was for both men to be tied at 2 falls, each going in a sudden death. But it was eventually changed to 0 falls each. The plan afterwards was for there to be a Bret-Shawn rematch at SummerSlam, possibly as a ladder match, with Michaels going over clean. But Bret Hart has no plans on returning in the foreseeable future, especially not to put over Shawn Michaels again. Guys, I have more notes coming at you, full speed ahead from the Wrestling Observer newsletter. This is a huge match. This is a huge match in history. There's so much to talk about. Speaking of heat between Bret and Shawn, in his latest column from the Calgary Sun, Bret Hart wrote about taking time off and deciding his future later. As for Shawn, he wrote that he doesn't think Shawn is a good role model for children. And suggested...
Right. He's out here catching fucking kids.
Pedo cam.
Yeah.
And suggested Michaels got beaten up in Syracuse because he behaves like an asshole a lot of the time. Bret Hart also threw shade at the Ultimate Warrior, saying that Warrior was more tired after his 2-minute match with Helmsley than Bret was after going 62 minutes with Shawn. Coming out of WrestleMania 12, the biggest question now is about Bret Hart's future. After next week's Germany tour, he's taking a long hiatus and may not even come back at all. If he does, there's been discussions, like I said, the ladder match. Bret's hiatus is partially to pursue acting and partially a business move. If business declines with Shawn on top and Bret gone, it helps Bret's bargaining power when or if he returns. Well, Bret has also told people that if business thrives with Shawn on top, then he may not ever come back again. And he's told people point blank he'll never go to WCW. Dave talks about how Bret takes his business incredibly seriously and that he really believes he's better than Ric Flair at his peak, and it drives him crazy when there are people that don't have the same assessment, and says Bret feels the same about Shawn Michaels.
Bret, man, he is a bitter man. He just, oh God, Bret Hart, gotta love him.
I love that he had to mention that Bret is defiant against opposing opinions. If you have a different opinion from him, he is confused. He is confuddled. He's
better than me? What? Impossible.
Preposterous. Oh my God.
3 dirty finishes on WrestleMania 12 out of 5 matches. 2 ref bumps out of 5 matches. 1 blood and guts.
Including a ref bump in the 60-minute Iron Man match for no fucking reason.
Match of the night, Shawn versus Bret?
Yeah, 100%.
And MVP, I'm going to go Shawn Michaels for fulfilling the boyhood dream.
I am going to go with the Ultimate Warrior, making a triumphant return to the WWF and running down that evil tyrant that would become Triple H. And of course, it's the co-MVP, Shawn Michaels.
You give how do you get the Warrior MVP and he's involved in a match that we gave a dud?
Because he looked great. And he had the only WrestleMania entrance outside of Shawn Michaels on this card.
Taker too, kinda. HB shizzle. HBK all day. Boyhood dream.
And LVP, I'll go Roddy Piper for being very homophobic into this lead up against Goldust, and then kissing the shit out of him. Makes no sense to me.
Not really. Hunter.
Jesus.
Helmsley.
I don't hate Triple H.
I don't hate Triple H.
Triple H. He hates Hunter.
He looked weak. He looked the weakest on this. He looked like the biggest loser. He lost in 90 seconds to the Ultimate Warrior. So obviously, it's Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
I guess this is a perfect way to end this episode because you guys LVPs are both of my LVPs. So Roddy Piper for breaking his hand and having the fucking nerve to show us Goldust in lingerie. I will never forget Roddy Piper, R.I.P. And Triple H, basically looking like kind of on the rise to stardom, and then just gets embarrassed in the middle at WrestleMania. It's Ultimate Warrior of all people. Sad.
We'll put our thumbs out, and in 3, 2, 1, it'll be thumbs up or thumbs down for the entire WrestleMania 12. 3, 2, 1. Thumbs down, unanimous thumbs. Jesus Christ, did I lock the door again? We'll rate it on a scale of 0 to 10. Sid, would you like to start?
In the words of one half of the main event of this very show, 4 out of 10. I gave this a 4 out of 10. In the words of Bret the Hitman Hart, they had the Iron Man match, which, although we did have a lot of criticism for, we said did not age well. I think that it is in the top 10 greatest main events in WrestleMania history. I think it's easily in there. Probably latter 10 of main events, but definitely in the top 10 of WrestleMania main events. So I have to keep this in a good range, but not too good. It's better than WrestleMania 4. It's better than WrestleMania 11. It's definitely better than WrestleMania 9. But up until this point, it's probably it's behind 10. It's behind 3. It's probably even behind 1.
Definitely a 4 out of 10. Honestly, we didn't rate any match good until the Iron Man match. So, we gave 2.5 for the most part. But definitely a 4 out of 10. The show wasn't horrible. We've seen worse, but it wasn't that good either.
I give it a 3.5, and that's mostly all for the Iron Man match, even though the Iron Man match is way overrated. And this is me admitting this to my, younger Romeo Anthony Colon, who was an idiot and thought this was, whoa, what a match. No, it was not. Sorry. We'll guess the pay-per-view buys. For reference, the Royal Rumble just 2 months earlier was 250K pay-per-view buys. Drunk Guy, what do you think WrestleMania 12 brought in as far as pay-per-view buys?
280.
280. Sid?
400K.
Whoa. Drunk Guy's closer. You said 400, right?
Yes.
Yeah. 300K. Which is the most buys in the Monday Night War thus far for either company, WrestleMania 12.
You almost done?
Yeah.
Nah, boy, they said you was done an hour ago. He said it was gonna be done at. He said it's gonna be done by what's on by 10:30. He said it's gonna take an hour.
All right. Now you're slowing me down even further. I'm almost done.
What's going on here?
Hold on.
Working.
All right, let me finish this. We're on our last part.
Jeez Louise.
But now you're slowing it down even more. So.
All right.
What are you really doing?
He's got some things to do. It's his birthday.
Oh, they know.
Oh, did you guys talk about that today on today's
Yes, go.
Show? All right, fine. Did you guys sing happy birthday to him on today's show? Because if you didn't, then
they're gonna do it at the end. I'm
a rap.
Which version of what?
Happy birthday to you, or
well, you're slowing it down. Yeah.
Which one are they gonna do?
Come on, they're black. They're gonna sing
Happy birthday.
I'm not gonna edit that out.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
That is all for WrestleMania 12. You slowed me down that much. Oh my god, thank you guys. You don't have to do all that, please.
Oh, RomeoMania.
To season 2 we go, fellas.
Yes.
And off we go. This is the end of season 1 of Tru Rewind, the Monday Night Wars. Please put your comments down below. Let us know what you thought about WrestleMania 12 and our review of WrestleMania 12. And if you've been a fan of Tru Rewind, please let us know in the comments section below your favorite moment from season 1 of Tru Rewind. Was it our review of Halloween Havoc 1995, me wearing the Bahamas hat? Was it one of Drunk Guy JJ's many famous speeches, rants, or songs? Was it the Pause Man? Was it Romeo breaking down one of the great Wrestling Observer newsletters of the past and being the driver of the DeLorean? Let us know your favorite moment, your favorite episode of Tru Rewind Season 1 in the comments section below. So, for the Supreme Ivan Ooze, Drunk Guy JJ.
You can follow me on Instagram, hacksaw_J_Duggan, Twitter, Drunken Master JJ, Facebook, J. Quan James.
Stop it there. It's RomeoMania. I gotta go. Don't do all that bullshit.
Yeah, come on.
I was going to commend you fucking guys, and he just cut me off. That's crazy.
Go ahead.
It's been a great ride, season 1. We've been doing our thing for a while. It's great to be a part of this, and season 2, we're gonna be back stronger, better than ever.
Stronger than ever.
Is absolutely. I might start drinking pina coladas season 2. I might get fancy. Might see a new Supreme headband. I might have a new color robe. You don't know. But you're gonna have to tune in, because trust me, we'll be back.
The connoisseur of birthdays, Mr. Romeo Anthony Cologne.
The Pride of NY, Twitter and Instagram.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We want to thank you all for supporting Tru Rewind, because if it wasn't for all of you watching, we would have not made it 45 episodes in. So thank you very much. So for season 1 of Tru Rewind, for the drunk guy, for Romeo, it is me, your True Hill Phenom SP3. We are signing off, and we are leaving the DeLorean until next time. Peace, y'all.
Drunk guy JJ has left the building.
We have to come back. We have to come back.
We'll be back, guys. Bye-bye.